do it for that one. You did not do it to me. You know that? In Matthew 25. So, what does it teach us? A disciple understands the pattern. Not just knowing, but understands. Understanding shows in what you do and how you do it. Understanding is not just what you say. But when you see a surgeon who understands how to operate, you see that he knows how to make the blood clot and to dry up the space. But you don't understand. If you cut a person, that's the end. But someone who understands knows how to stop what has to be stopped. So understanding shows in what you do and how you do it, which produces a certain desired result. So as a disciple, we are learning the pattern of love to follow that pattern. Not to know, to follow. Things in the Lord are not things to know, but things to do. A disciple is a doer. Obedience is a deed. You do. You don't just say, oh, I think it's a good idea. You do. Let's go back to chapter 14 where we are. We are in chapter 14. We've gone there to show a point. So he says in verse 24 of John 14, he who does not love me, can you read it in Sesotho? Let me ask you a question. How do you know that you don't love Jesus? You don't obey. So he said, the one who does not obey me is the one who does not love me. What about someone who feels that Jesus suffered a lot, is a nice person? When they are watching the Passion of Christ, they are crying, feeling sorry for him. But after that, what they go and enjoy, is disobedience. So you don't show that you love Jesus by how you feel. Oh, I feel he suffered so much. It does not show him that you love him. You show him that you love him through obedience, honor, and sacrifice. Sacrifice includes sacrificing time to read the Word of God, to study the Word of God, to listen to the Word of God, to abide in His presence, to pray, to fast. All of that is part of the sacrifice. So how? Because listen, if you fast and you don't obey Him, what do you think about your fast? Are you seeing that? So obedience is at the center of discipleship. Honor is at the center of discipleship. Sacrifice is at the center of discipleship. What am I talking about? These three that I'm mentioning, I'm talking about one thing. What is it? Love. So never again should you think that you love God and you are not thinking about obedience, honor, and sacrifice. So this is what makes you different from those who feel sorry for him. I want to conclude by saying that we have read in 2 Timothy to hold fast, to let nothing and no one move you. Hold fast the pattern of faith and love. And today we've looked at the pattern of love. Whom you love, you obey. Whom you love, you honor. Whom you love, you sacrifice for. Parents know that their birthdays that have come when they don't have so much money. And it's your child's birthday. Because you love the child. You don't have other important things. You don't have other important things. But for the sake of the child whom you love, you spend almost everything you have for that one day. Because you love that child. You sacrifice for that child. So as a disciple, train yourself. When I say train yourself, I mean practice. Practice walking in love. Obey God. Forgive. Because he says forgive, right? So why do you forgive? In obedience. It says honor. Give honor to whom honor is due. Who said that? He said it. So you honor because you obey him. For God so loved that he sacrificed. So you also love, you sacrifice. That's the pattern we are following. That's the art of following. The art of becoming like him who called us. Rise up on your feet. I want to just take a moment.